What's up YouTube, this is Sheba789 here, and today I'm reviewing Pokemon Super Rising Thunder. Let's see how it goes. First up we have story. Right now, I say it has a lot of potential. You start off as a Pichu in a village of Pikachus and Raichus, but up until now you've been babied by everybody there. They've been giving you food and water and shelter. But apparently now they're deciding to let you live on your own. You're going to have to look for your own food and find your own shelter. Because you're old enough. Doesn't that sound like life? But you're off looking for berries. And you and your sister, another Pichu, you go off and I believe it's to Sparrow. They kill your sister. And you black out or something, and you meet Raikou, the legendary dog. He gives you a test to defeat the Spearow that killed your sister. And if you pass, you get Super Rising Thunder powers. It's not really that good. It's like Thunder Shock, but a little more powerful, but not yet Thunder. I don't know. And then after that, he sends you on a mission to rid the world of the Flashborn. Now, it sounds interesting so far, but you never find out what the Flashborn is. Ever. And I'll cover why in glitches. For story, I give this a 6 out of 10. There could be a few different things with it. I mean, the intro where you can talk to people can last you a good 40 minutes if you sit around and talk to every single person in the village. I mean, some of that stuff, they don't say anything interesting. They're telling you, oh, the elder wants to meet you and stuff like that. It's just useless junk, in my opinion. Next we have bugs and glitches. Now, as you're watching right now, I just got defeated by a random Pokemon, and you pop up in an area where you can't get out of, and for me, my screen turned red. I could not do a single thing. That was the end. No matter how many times I retried it, it just would give me the same conclusion, except this was the one time my screen turned red. Other times it would freeze or something else would happen. I'd never be able to get out. And to me, that's huge. That's game breaking. You can't do anything about it. I mean, that's it. Game over. I gave this, Bugs and Glitches, a 2 out of 10. If that one game-breaking glitch didn't exist, I bet you could play through the rest of the game. I don't know how far it goes because, like I said, you can't do anything past that. You get to a certain point, you run out of energy because everything's attacking you. And there's these, like, pads on the ground that if you step on, they diminish your power points, or they do something that just screws you over. And you can only take so much of it before you die, and if you die in that area, you glitch out. You die before that, it's fine. You go back to the beginning. But you die at that point, and it just ruins the game. It's simple as that. Additions to the game. Well, the only addition that I could find was it's a mix of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the kind of layout where you're a Pokemon, but you have a party like normal Pokemon, and you battle with that party. It's really confusing. It took me a while to figure it out, but that's the only thing. I mean, maybe these rock ledges that you can walk up, but I don't know. But, well, I guess there's two additions. The funniest thing, as you're seeing right now, is the Pikachu's God, which isn't the Pikachu, it's the tire behind him. Yeah, that's right. The Pikachus worship a tire. That's their almighty. That's what keeps them going, what they believe. It's really weird, but it's really funny at the same time. That's one of the best things about this ROM. It's really sad, but it's true. I give this a 2 out of 10 because there's only a few added things. The tire and the mix of Mystery Dungeon and regular Pokemon. Length of the ROM. Let's see. I have maybe the least amount of footage I've ever captured for anything. I mean, it's maybe, just maybe, a half hour if you cut out all the cutscenes. But with them, I guess you could go maybe an hour, 10 minutes if you talk to everybody and make sure you click on everything. But other than that, it's pretty boring. I mean, you get so far and then boom, you hit a glitch and you're done. For length, I gave this a 2 out of 10. It's something that you could use to kill a half hour. That's about it. I've got nothing more to say about length than that. Something that makes the ROM unique. Well, let's see, there's only a few things. You play as a Pokemon. It's a hybrid of the Mystery Dungeon and regular Pokemon. And the most interesting thing about this ROM, the Pokemon worship objects that we use daily, like the tire, and that's about it that I could remember. Because you level up slightly, as in you/your Pokemon, but you can't do anything about it because of that game-breaking glitch. And I hope the creator of this ROM can fix that, because I think this is pretty interesting. The score I gave this was a 3 out of 10. The ROM's decent, but like I said, there could be a few improvements. And finally, the score I gave this ROM was, drumroll please. What? Don't have the budget for a drumroll. Well, damn. Okay, well, I gave it a 3. Now you may ask why I gave it a 3. Well, the game's not bad. It's got the Mystery Dungeon / regular Pokemon kind of mix in it. That's pretty cool. But the one thing that's going to make a lot of people that they're just going to hate it is the game-breaking glitch at the end. I mean, as you saw, my screen turned red after I entered the glitch area, is what I call it. Because you die, you enter that glitch area, and you're done. I mean, it's a game-breaking glitch. You can't do anything about it, no matter how many times you try and get past it. I tried to get past it 3 times with no success. I would have tried more, but I just didn't have the time. And that glitch, if you think this is going to be the best ROM you've ever played, well, you're wrong. The half hour that you spend on it just to end in a game-breaking glitch, you're going to take your computer, smash it against the wall. I mean, don't ever try this ROM if you think it's going to be cool. Unless, and this is a big unless, the creator fixes that and they add to it. I mean, there's still a bit that could be added to it, which I'm not good at giving suggestions, but it's just that the area that you go through, you will die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And the tiles on the ground that pop up everywhere are bullshit. Those things are going to make you die every single time because they lower your PP and they just all around suck. if I was that creator, I would take those out in a snap. But enough of my ranting for today. Please like, comment, subscribe on this video, and please, if you have any ROMs that I should play, good or not, I want to get them so I can rant about them. Thanks, guys.